Year 1312. A medieval kingdom draped in fog and faith. Women are silent shadows. Status is inherited, not earned. Beauty is currency, but only in the eyes of kings. Nobles parade silk and gold. Peasants hide their faces. And the idea of fame doesn't exist yet. But imagine this. In a world ruled by crowns and crosses, a girl is born with a talent more powerful than any sword, the ability to shape perception. What if Kim Kardashian lived during the medieval times? This isn't about celebrity, it's about influence, in a century where influence was illegal, where imagination meets hierarchy, where power wears a crown, and challenges are punished with fire. This is Midnight Hypotheticals. So what happens when one of the most famous women in modern history is born into an age terrified of women who stand out? Medieval Europe is a fortress of rigid order. Women cannot own land, cannot run businesses, cannot influence politics. Their lives are shadows behind men. Reputation is controlled by the church. Stories spread only through gossip and parchment. One rumor can destroy a life. One secret can topple a family. Beauty is both power and a target. Into this world of silence and obedience comes a woman who refuses to be unseen. Kim is born to a minor noble family, a world of manners, court politics, and constant surveillance. But she has something no one in the medieval era knows how to control: presence. She draws attention effortlessly. Her beauty bends conversations. Her charm shifts alliances. Her confidence breaks unspoken rules. By 16, she's the name whispered in castle halls. By 20, she's the most discussed woman in the kingdom. Not because of scandal, but because she knows how to curate herself, a skill that doesn't exist yet, but is about to rewrite the age. Now imagine Kim's modern influence, translated into medieval power. Capability number 1, social mastery. She navigates noble courts with perfect precision. Every gesture, every silence, every alliance she forms is intentional. Capability number 2, image crafting. She redefines fashion, beauty, and presentation. Silks shift, jewelry trends explode. Noble women imitate her every detail. Capability number 3, network building. She forms circles of powerful women, merchants, nobles, even royal advisors' wives, a secret council of influence, centuries before networking exists. Capability number 4, story control. Rumors? She flips them. Gossip? She weaponizes it. Attention? She controls it like gravity. In a world without media, she becomes the media. But medieval Europe is built on one principle: a woman with influence is a danger. Priests warn that she tempts men into sin. Nobles fear her ability to sway crowds. Queens envy her following. Kings question her intentions. Her fashion disrupts traditions. Her alliances bypass men. Her popularity challenges the church's control over morality. And the more people adore her, the more the powerful want her silence. Women aren't supposed to lead. They're supposed to obey. Kim doesn't obey, and the kingdom begins to fracture around her. Her greatest weapon, influence, becomes her greatest liability. There is no legal system to protect women, no public judges, no reputation management. One accusation of witchcraft can end everything. First limitation, gender law. Women cannot hold public power. Her influence threatens the social order. Second limitation, religion. Any woman adored too widely is seen as ungodly. Third limitation, visibility. In the medieval world, being seen is the same as being hunted. Kim's rise is unstoppable, but so is the backlash. Whispers turn into accusations. Accusations turn into fear. Fear turns into anger. The church claims she spreads vanity. Nobles claim she manipulates men. Commoners claim she's blessed or cursed. A crowd gathers outside her family estate, torches in hand, questions in their eyes, judgment on their tongues. Her alliances fracture, her influence collapses, her presence becomes dangerous. One night, under moonlight, Kim flees the kingdom with a handful of loyal women, vanishing into the forests beyond the castle walls. Some say she was captured, some say she escaped to a distant land, some say she built a sanctuary for women seeking freedom. History loses sight of her. Decades later, tales spread across the kingdoms of a woman whose beauty reshaped fashion, whose presence broke traditions, whose voice challenged the church, and whose disappearance sparked a generation of powerful daughters. She becomes known as the Lady of the Silken Mirror, a symbol of independence, a warning to kings, a patron saint of women who refused silence. Her legend is not about fame, but about the danger of being extraordinary in an age terrified of extraordinary women. The story ends here, but the question doesn't. If Kim Kardashian lived during the medieval times, would she become royalty, a revolutionary, or a heretic erased by fear? Tell me what you think in the comments. Would her influence save her century or condemn her? Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and don't miss the next Midnight Hypothetical, because the next question might keep you up tonight.